Alright, this is Calibos, and we are playing Beyond the Skies. So, while I was solving the mushroom problem, which I haven't really solved it, I basically just made some mycelium, and then I started growing some giant mushrooms on there. Another wither escaped. So let's, smelting. Do I not have... Give me the sugar. Interesting. How have I not taught it this recipe? So I had to deal with the wither really quick. And I don't know. They shouldn't be escaping, but they can just like randomly glitch through walls and stuff. So it's super hassle. So we now have one of these. And you can just see how much of a process it is for a single ingot. Yeah. So we're going to tell it that that's the recipe for that. And that goes in here. And all of this to make an end cake. So we'll tell it that this is the recipe for an end cake. And we'll put that recipe in here. We're only making one, but I don't want to have to do all of this stuff myself. So, but it's doing all of this hassle. I love automation. So that gives us one end cake, which is a quest. I hadn't realized it was a quest. End game, draconic. Magic, agriculture, getting started. Where is it a quest from then? Should be blue, right? I don't know. Like, I just don't know. So, it's very simple. You have to, A, make sure you're hungry. Easiest way to do that is to run around in circles and jump and do exciting things. So yeah, this is what how I've been getting mushrooms. So, boom, giant mushroom. There they are. And yeah, it's not super efficient. I will figure out how to automate this. The vein mining actually is helping with the hunger issue too, so. One of the problems that I have encountered is I'm having difficulty getting pumpkin seeds because I kind of thought if I had... Wait a minute, were we growing pumpkins over here? Or not pumpkin seeds, potato seeds. So we've got wheat, wheat, and wheat. And dye. Oh, we've got melon seeds. but I couldn't make potato seeds. You know, and specifically we have to make these. Otherwise we can't breed potatoes. So that's kind of an issue. So at least we can eat now. That's something anyway. So, the end. With creative flight, this shouldn't actually be too difficult. We do need some bottles. So we'll need... kill that. Huh. Apparently we can't kill that. What are these guys? They're Frendermans. So theoretically I should have been able to simply just fire my little fairy things at them and break the crystals. But that is clearly a forlorn hope. And I'm dead. Mostly because I wasn't paying attention, but we can just go there. And cake. Okay, now we should just be able to come back here when we want. Arrows. We got arrows. About bows. Oh, we have like 1,000,000 bows. I am, by the way, a terrible shot with these things. Especially when it's lagging. So again, my usual strategy with the dragon is to wait over here. Okay, we need Dragon's Breath, so... So that gives us 7 Dragon's Breath. We could probably use a little bit more. We'll chuck that in there. Ooh, we almost fell to our death. That was a bit loud. So we've gotten it down roughly a third. All we really have to do is wait for it to come back and we'll hit it again. And it will come back. Wow, the lag. Alright, so one more time like that, and we should basically have it. Ooh, there's some dragon's breath. So now we not only have the dragon's breath, we have the ender air bottles, which we also need. Alright, so we have dragon scales, we have the heart in a second. So the uses of this is we can make dragon crux, dragon egg crux. So if we have 8 seeds, or 8 scales, oh man, I have no idea how we're going to pick up this egg. Uses for this will give us this, which uses for that gives us that, uses for this. Okay, so we can make eggs as of now. But, oh, right. So let's make a platform really quick. Platform, cobble. So the trick with this is we have to give it a place to go. Because I would rather not have to make things if I don't want to. So it should go away. Nope, we missed it. Yeah, it's supposed to basically appear on a safe platform, I guess, but maybe not. I'm a little angry with you. Bye. Ta-da! So that's Minecraft. Seeds. So we can make we have a tier 6 crafting seat, conveniently. Now we need some essence. And we're going to need some insanium essence. Specifically, we'll need 4 of them. And I think it's like this. Is it over 1? Now, I would desperately like this to work over to work in a thing. I am not sure that it's going to. Man, this place is messy. So I'm wondering if I can just put a crux in there, since we have to make a crux anyway. Let's find out. It doesn't work. Oh well. So looks like our plan is basically this. Can we breed this? Nope. Okay, that was weird. Is there a recipe for dragon hearts? Please tell me there's a recipe for dragon hearts. What is this good for? Okay, so that. So we need some. Do we have any hose? So I am not interested in losing the crux. So we're going to put that there. We're going to put that there. And then we're going to do this and that. So I suspect this is not going to be fast. But it will give us dragon eggs. Now, dragon hearts do not have a recipe, which is super annoying. So we're still going to have to kill the dragon a lot. Well, maybe not too much. Wow, I am totally a slumlord. I need to, we need some more houses, guys. Come on. Run. Be free. Alright. So we've got that going. Whoa. Where do these come from? Alright, so we're going to go down to our thing over here. We have a disenchanter somewhere. Does anybody remember where the disenchanter was? It's not here. So we've killed the end dragon. Disenchanter. I have no idea. No clue. I mean, we actually have, or I thought I made a disenchanter. Because we have all of these books coming from somewhere. There must be a disenchanter somewhere in this world doing disenchanting things. I'll find it. We'll put the bows through it. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. So now that we have gone to the end, I don't especially think that we need like purpur or anything like that because that's all chorus and we have that. So let's take a excuse me. Let's take some ender pearls and we'll go investigate this thing. So the trick with this is to chuck it through and boom, we're somewhere else. Is that end coal ore? Islands. So specifically we want to find this background kind of messes it, doesn't it? Looks very strange to me. Yeah, what we're specifically looking for are like buildings or towers or ships. There may be ships because I believe that the ships are a vanilla Minecraft thing, and they have like flower or winged something or others in them. I don't know. I've decided I don't care that much. So let's do some things. How about obsidian? Do we not have an obsidian chicken? Oh, there we go. That's weird. So all I'm going to do now is basically make a platform for us to build on. I know it doesn't look like it. That's the wrong one. Builders. Wand. I know it doesn't look like it, but this is daylight. So if we look at, if you look to the top left of the screen, where it says the biome is the end, well, maybe it doesn't say that. But I've heard that the end is always daylight and the best places for solar panels. So now that we have this, my next step is I'm going to make a solar panel from environmental tech. And we're going to throw that down here. And then once we have that going, we're going to throw down for a couple of other things from environmental tech. I pretty much am planning on getting environmental tech going. We're going to have to be waiting on like the various crystals, but we'll have the different crystal things, crystal lenses to help it go faster. And I mean, we're already sitting at 159 nether stars, so we should actually have enough nether stars to begin ramping up our environmental tech stuff. And once we have environmental tech, you know, once we start environmental tech, I'm actually going to get into draconic. One of the reasons that I want to do environmental tech first is the solar panels actually produce quite a lot of power. And I will probably build 2 or 3 of them just to power draconic evolution. So we'll see how that goes. That's the plan. But, you know, what happens to my plans, they don't do very well. All right, I'm glad you guys came. If you liked it, leave a like. If you don't. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. You folks have a great night.